Hello and welcome to my channel, and if you have already been to my channel, then welcome back. My name is Kalina and I'm an expert in public relations and mass communications, and in this video I'm going to talk about the importance of owning your identity. So your core identity must correlate with your authenticity and your value system, because your true identity really comes from you. When you subscribe for other people's definitions or perceptions or projections for you, then that is going to mess up with your identity. And not only in a way that they can say things about you that are not true or that are misleading or that are misrepresented or misunderstood, but also it will literally mess with your identity in a way that you yourself will become a different person, because different influences can get you to behave and act certain way that is not really you, that is not your original identity, and that is not your core authentic self. Okay, so this is a little deep, so I'm going to explain. First of all, some people can influence your mind, which I spoke in my previous video about, how you need to be able to own your thoughts and your feelings and every ways that you experience the world. But also people can approve or disapprove you. For example, when you do something, there are people that will dislike you because of that thing that you did. And that is something that by your core belief and by your core identity, you must have done. So I'm going to give you an example. Imagine you're at a job that you dislike and you choose to quit. So you took that decision to quit your job, and now somebody from the team is going to say, you're a bad person for just quitting the job. We cannot deal without you in the team, right? And they actually start thinking bad things about you. Now, let's say you choose other ways, you choose to actually stay within the job. Now, let's say there's another person who's going to tell you, well, I can sense that you dislike this job, that is not your job, I can feel it, and if you don't like this job so much, why don't you just quit? Why are you staying here? I dislike working with you as a colleague. You may be a great person, but I just don't like working with you because you just don't like the job, and I can feel it. Right? So those two people have the opposite opinions about this one action. And now when you do one of the actions, that person will dislike you. When you do the opposite, that person will dislike you. So now what are you going to do? What you need to do what is within your identity. What do you believe you should do? Do you believe that you, let's say, maybe are not going to find a better job that is better fit for you? And you think, well, any job that I work, I will not like, so let's just stay on this one and just handle whatever I dislike. And maybe one of your core values is loyalty, so what you believe is that you should be loyal to this company no matter what. If that is you, if that's your identity, then you stay in the job and then you don't pay attention to whoever dislikes you for staying on the job, because you acted the way that your identity tells you to act. But let's say your identity tells you exactly the opposite. Your identity tells you, well, I actually believe that there is a better place for me to work, that there is field that I'm going to enjoy more, that I'm going to be more productive, that I'm going to be more motivated. So I'm going to go and find this other field because it's going to be better for me, but it will also be better for that whole team of this company, because they will not have to deal with me disliking the job. You know, because maybe you're gonna have a great attitude, but energetically they can feel it and they are very motivated, but you're not. right? So maybe that's your belief. And maybe then you're going to say, well, I'm going to quit this job, right? And you're going to do what you believe. And then even if somebody is unhappy, then this person, you will just accept that they will dislike what you did. But it's not going to control your actions, because of course some people can like and dislike what you do anywhere in your life, but if that starts controlling you, then this is messing with your identity. So your identity shouldn't be about somebody liking or disliking you, or approving or disapproving you. Even though in some ways it matters if you're liked or not, it matters if you're pleasant, it matters if you are personable when you communicate with people, it matters. However, that is not something that should control you. It shouldn't matter in a way that it actually controls your actions and your behavior. So you own your identity. There are times that you must stand your ground and just say, well, this is who I am. So when you find your own identity, regardless of if you're liked or disliked, you command autonomy, you command authority, and you command respect. In your life, your whole experience of life becomes different, and then you're going to find people that like you for sure, but they're going to like you for real. They're going to like you for your authentic self. And they may be a lot less than in general if you just try to adjust to everybody in order to be liked, but it is going to be much stronger and much better. So this is for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. You can share with me in the comments what you think about the matter. You can also like and share this video, and you can subscribe for my channel. Also, I'm going to leave a link to my website down in the description so that you can see who I am and what I'm doing. Thank you very much and have a great day.